back here again this morning trying to smear my mud out up the side of the hill. Doesn't really work the best. Anyway, trying to get this mud kind of smeared out. I think by the end of the day it'll be a lot better than what it is right now. I mean, it's getting where I can start to drive up the side of the hill. So I just need to I just kind of go around here and roll it around and then go to another part. But oh, I think I was saying it was just going to be, it would be a lot easier with the 2150. I don't know about this section because there's not a lot of room, but I did call on that this morning and I found out my cylinder went to Omaha to their store instead of Springfield, so they are getting it moved around today, and hopefully Thursday it should be here with somebody installing it. Today's Tuesday, so it's kind of annoying, but at the same time my dealer's been doing fantastic. Nick and everybody up there has been awesome. I'm sure like everybody else is experiencing, they are shorthanded. They've had like 3 or 4 people quit in the last couple months, so, and then they can't find any help. Like 2 of the shop guys left, 1 of the guys inside left. I think the one guy that does like the detailing the machines before they go out, he quit. So Nick, my salesman, he does his stuff in his office and then he goes out there and tries to power wash and detail the machine, and the rental guy's been trying to help out in the shop. So I get it. I mean, everyone's kind of struggling with help right now. I'm sure you guys could either work for yourself or work for somebody, or it just seems like everywhere's having the same problem. Nobody wants to work these days. And the ones that do, they just get overworked because there's nobody else to do it. So I try to cut them some slack, but I was really hoping to have that machine to shake this hill up. These 2 can do it. It's just a slower pace. It's just a lot harder for them to move a lot of mud at one time. This stuff's sticky, it's heavy, it's just a pain. But you gotta keep going, so I just kind of, like I said, I may work on the same spots 2 or 3 times a day. But, I mean, you can tell when the sun hits it, it does start drying out, so I'll roll it around, pack it down as best I can with the excavator, work my way around and come back to the same spot. Eventually it'll get, I don't know about here, it's pretty steep, but the sides where I can run the loader up and down it, that'll kind of help track it in. But I don't know, it's like I said, I'm sure everybody's experiencing it or dealing with it. It's just, it's a weird time. It seems like everybody I know is busier than they've ever been with less people. And then the other problem is trying to get materials and such. I mean, stuff that, you used to be able to get in a couple days is now taking weeks or a month or whatever. And it's not just here, I'm sure. I mean, like I said, you guys can comment down below. I'm sure everybody that watches this is dealing with the same thing. And everybody I talk to, it's like a friend of mine that does concrete. I mean, he's short guys, and then he's running into a problem now, like his wire that he gets and puts in the floors and sidewalks. It's like back ordered, or there's a shortage, or whatever their reasoning is now. So it's crazy. So like I said, it is a little aggravating, but it does no good for me to like get on to any one of my dealership, because it's not like it's their fault. It's taking longer to get a cylinder here, or went to the wrong spot. I mean, you just gotta cut him some slack. Just roll with it. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, I'll film some of it today for you guys, but it's more of the same. yesterday was fun. We had Miss Elite here running the 260, so that's always entertaining. I love it that she's a good sport though. Like, she gets a little frustrated, but she still kind of laugh it off. I mean, because she hasn't ran this machine in like 5 or 6 months, so you're not just gonna run out here and remember exactly what needs to be done or what does what. I mean, it's gonna take a little while, so she does at least get that. She tries, it's fun. And usually at the end of the day, she's pretty much got it down again. But then the bad part is we quit for the day, and it may be a few more months before she's back again. But we'll get her out on the 2150 soon enough. Once that baby's fixed, I got a lot of stuff lined up for it. I guess I won't bore you guys anymore with this. I'm just gonna work my way around, and then I'll probably come back and get that one dressed up, because I think they want to actually, I think they're gonna try to sod those 2 hills tomorrow. They want to do the whole thing, but this is not gonna be ready, and they're not gonna be able to walk on it. But I also think it's gonna be like 2.5 semi-loads to sod all this too, so I don't see anybody showing up and sodding all this in a day unless they got 3 semis rolling with them and an army of people to put it down. So yeah, lots of talking this morning, trying to get everybody up to speed and smearing some more mud out. So we'll continue on the big turtle show and just check back in a bit.